Dear children, last day I taught you lesson 10 in history. Now look at the page number 68, lesson 11, colonialism and urban change. Colonialism, लेसन का नाम है colonialism and urban change. Before important terms, colonialism, the economic, social and political policies by which colonial country is governed by a sovereign country. हिंदी में इसे उपनिवेशवाद कहते हैं। जब कोई शक्तिशाली देश किसी दुर्बल राष्ट्र पर अपना आधिपत्य कायम करता है, आर्थिक, सामाजिक और राजनीतिक आधिपत्य कायम करता है, वह कॉलोनिज्म कहलाता है। तो कॉलोनिज्म में आपको एक एग्जाम्पल के रूप में अच्छा सा उदाहरण अपना देश ही है, जहाँ पर अंग्रेज़ों ने आर्थिक, सामाजिक एवं राजनीतिक व्यवस्था कायम की थी। उसी के बारे में इस पाठ में पढ़ाने जा रहे हैं, ध्यान से देखें। लिखा है, वी हैव अर्लियर रीड अबाउट द चेंज दैट वर rough by the British in the countryside. The nature of towns and cities also underwent drastic change. Old towns lost their former importance and new ones developed. Let us get to know the changes that the British rule brought about in the urban landscape of India. Colonialism and urbanization. Colonialism means the principle or practice of having colonies. It also refers to the economic, political and social policies by which colonies are governed by any sovereign country or the colonial power. The colonization of India was begun in 1510 when the Portuguese established a new port town in Panaji, Goa, and later in Bombay, now Mumbai, in 1532. The Dutch set up their colonies in Machilipatnam 1605 and Nagapatnam 1658, whereas the French colonized Pondicherry 1673, now Pondicherry, and Chandranagar 1690. The British footstep in Madras 1693, now Chennai, and Kolkata 1690, now Kolkata से बोलते हैं. All these European settlements and the European presence as traders in many ports and inland cities continued throughout the Mughal period, but did not have any marked impact on the level of urbanization in India. It is only in the early 19th century that the British established a firm territorial hold in India as the country come under the British Crown in 1858. From that time until 1947, the British exercised unquestioned authority over the entire subcontinent. The entire country came under the one political, umbrella. The course of urbanization after 1800 in all parts of India was determined by British colonial economic policies and social attitudes. Now, deurbanization or urban decline in the 19th century. The colonization, the consolidation of territorial power by British in 1800 about 1800 brought about a period of stagnation and decline of urban center in India, which lasted for more than a century. The 19th century urban scenario stands out in the contrast to the Mughal period of urban growth. The main reason for the decline of city during this period are as follows. The lack of interest on the part of British in prosperity and economic development of India and the ushering in the Industrial Revolution in England in the latter half of the 18th century, thus altering the very complexion of urbanization in England and in India at the latter stage. Around 1800, India had 16 cities with the population of 1 lakh or more and about 1,500 towns spread over at the country. The overall level of urbanization in 1800 is estimated to be approximately 11%. Varanasi was the largest city in India in 1800, followed by Kolkata, Surat, Patna, Madras, Bombay and Delhi, having a population of around 1,50,000 each. Among these cities, only three, Calcutta, Madras and Bombay, were entirely new cities established by British. The rest had their origin in Mughal or earlier times. A major feature of the urbanization in early 19th century was the decline of the pre-British cities prominent, among which were the ones Agra, Delhi, Lucknow, Ahmedabad, Srinagar, Bombay, Patna, Gaya, Baroda, Indore, Tanjore, etc. By 1872, the urban population of India had declined from 11% in 1800 to 8.7% in 1872. Calcutta by this time had become the premier city of India with a population of nearly 8 lakh, while the pre-British cities show a marked decline in population. The British city of Calcutta, Bombay, Madras show a remarkable growth. The decline of urban center in India during the 19th century was due to the negative attitude of the British towards the traditional industries of India, particularly the cotton textile industry. This attitude was largely a result of the Industrial Revolution in England and the growth of the textile industry in Manchester. India was the main market for the British goods. India's traditional urban center, which depended on the export of its industrial products, declined rapidly. Another factor which contributed to the decline of urban center of the pre-British period was the introduction of railroads in India in 1853. by 1900. The rail network and had covered all the country. The railway industry resulted in the diversion of trade routes into the different channels, and every railway station became a point of export of raw material, and so deprived of some of the earlier trade center of their monopoly in trade. Many trading points on the Ganga River, like Mirzapur, which was an important trade channel, lost their importance. On the positive side, the railways contributed to the growth of the metropolitan cities and even some of the major inland towns. It also helped in the introduce of modern industries in the metropolitan cities of Calcutta, Bombay, Madras, and Kanpur. The 19th century also was the emergence of the new class of towns in the hilly areas of the Himalayas and the south. In 1901, India had 25 cities with the 1 lakh or more population and 69 cities with the population of 50,000 or over. In all, there were 1917 towns in India in 1901. British influence on urbanization. Next day. Thanks.